Does the Bible really say that Solomon is a messianic prophet? Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Biblical Languages and Literature. I'm Dr. Dost, here with my buddy Milo. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that jazz to help get the word out about this channel. I really appreciate your support. So the answer to this question of whether Solomon is a messianic prophet or not depends on which Bible you're reading. Let's have a look at a few passages from the original Hebrew version, and then we'll compare it and contrast it with the Aramaic version. Now, the Hebrew text of Song of Songs 1:1 is only 4 words. Shir HaShirim Asher LeShlomo. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's, or the greatest of songs, which is Solomon's. But check out my English translation of the Aramaic version. First of all, we see that Song of Songs 1:1 is a lot longer than 4 words. And what's more is that it identifies Solomon as a prophet, something that you will never see in the Hebrew text of Song of Songs. And when we finally get to the end of the first verse of the first chapter of Targum Song of Songs, we see that this text is very much eschatological. It's focusing on the end times. Now, if we look at chapter 1 and verse 8 of the Hebrew text, we see that there is absolutely nothing about the Messiah there or about eschatology. The Hebrew of Song of Songs 1:8 might be translated something like, "If you do not know, O most beautiful among women, follow in the tracks of the flock and pasture your young goats beside the shepherd's tent." This is very different from what we find in the Targum, which reads, "The Holy One, blessed be he, said to Moses the prophet, if you seek to understand the exile, O congregation of Israel, who is comparable to a beautiful maiden, my soul will love her when she walks in the ways of the righteous, arranges her prayers according to her shepherds and the leaders of her generation, and teaches her sons who are comparable to the kids of goats, to go to the synagogue and to the house of study, and they will be supported in the exile by that merit, until the time that I send them King Messiah. And he will lead them gently to their tents, which is the sanctuary, which David and Solomon, the shepherds of Israel, built for them." So we can see that the Targumist is reading an eschatological theology and a messianic theology into the text of Song of Songs, which is not really there in the Hebrew. Well, you may rightly ask, how is it that the Targumist arrives at this translation? And the answer is, it's complicated, and it's going to have to wait for another video. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to post them below, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. See you next time.